Well, good morning everyone. My name's Mark Adams and I'm chairman of the Egham Town team. Here we are at Runnymede in front of the National Magna Carta Memorial. I'm here with Esther.
Hi, I'm Esther Pryor. I'm the vicar of St. John's, Egham, and it's a real joy to be here. When the Magna Carta was sealed in 1215, Mark, what would you say your take-home legacy is from the Magna Carta?
Well, Magna Carta was the start of freedoms for the common man and woman, basis for law that still exists today, and the basis for society as we know it.
Yeah. You won't be surprised to hear that what I celebrate is the fact that the church was involved in terms of the values of the Magna Carta, but also practically the scribes were commissioned by the bishops of Lincoln and Salisbury. Did you know that?
I did know that. I also know that the world today has gone through and is still going through the most horrific time with the coronavirus, which has swept the globe. It's brought communities together.
It has.
It's shaping a new world, we think. There are challenges, notwithstanding the 805 years of Magna Carta, there are challenges that we all face, which are happening right now.
Right now. And we'll talk more about that, won't we,
Yes.
when we are back in Egham.
Yes.
So the English church shall be free, another legacy from the Magna Carta. And here we are at St. John's Church, which holds some of the memorabilia of the Magna Carta, the shields. I don't know if you knew that. St. John's Church has been a faithful steward of these, but they're not ours only to enjoy. Egham, this is your church and this is your legacy. You're welcome here, and Mark knows that, I think.
Absolutely. I've seen the artefacts inside and they're well worth a visit. So here we are in Egham High Street, and like all high streets up and down the country, it faces significant challenges in the months and years to come. Fortunately, we have a very strong community here, and I'm sure they will all work together to bring the high street back to life. We're working with the local council on a number of plans. We've got a redevelopment project in Station Road. We've got other plans for the high street, and we want to attract businesses here as well.
Yeah. So we've come from the site where the Magna Carta was sealed. We've gone to the church where some of the pieces of that history are stewarded, and we're standing here in the high street, the heart of our community. And we want the legacy of the Magna Carta to continue going forward. One of the strapline for St. John's Church is experience hope. And we want Egham to be a place where people experience hope, especially going forward as we rebuild our town.
And we'll rebuild the town by bringing the community together. We have Magna Carta Day every year, we have a Christmas fair, we brought a classic car fair to the town, we've invited a French market to the town. We're going to have more of those events, bring people to the town to enjoy what the town has to offer.
And to help us rebuild our community. Thank you.
One of the things that we'd like to look into is the creation of a community hub, which will be based at the Literary Institute in Egham High Street. This would host Egham Museum, a dance group, a cooperative, a craft cooperative, a number of other activities to bring the community together.
And this year we can't have our Magna Carta fair in the high street as usual, but we will be hosting it virtually on Saturday the 13th, and then physically here in the churchyard on the 20th. There is no stopping this church.
And there's no stopping this town.